Hello, interpersonal communicators. My name is Michelle McNamara, and I'll be your professor for this course at Glen Oaks Community College. It's considered a hybrid course, which some of you may be familiar with. It means that we will meet every Tuesday morning from 10 to 11:25 right at Glen Oaks on campus, and then the remainder of the material will be completed in our online Canvas classroom. So things like discussion boards and quizzes that you can do independently that don't need to be done in kind of a group setting. We will put that material out there. Glen Oaks adjusted the fall schedule just a little bit, and so I'm not able to be there this very first Tuesday, but I will be there next week. However, this week you do have a few things you'll need to get done. Step one, you'll need to log into our Canvas classroom, look around, see if everything makes sense, see if you can find what we're supposed to do. This class, more than any of my other ones, is really set up well. There's a bunch of modules, and it pretty much goes chapter by chapter by chapter. And so what we do in chapter one is going to look a lot like what we do in chapter two, and so on. Step two, you'll need to read through the entire syllabus, kind of get your bearings, write down any questions you have so you can bring them to class next week, or email me if there's something urgent. The quiz this week, the Welcome Week quiz, isn't about any content. It's all about the classroom, my rules and regulations, and the syllabus. So make sure you have that handy when you take that quiz. And then the step three really is just to take the quiz and make sure you post in the Welcome Week discussion and reply to at least one classmate. The most important thing I can tell you in this video about me and about this class, and you may have already heard this, I don't accept late work. I don't accept it a week late. I don't accept it a day late. I don't even accept it a minute late. I've had my own children in this class. I've had a lot of Glen Oaks staff members and even their children, and the rules are the same for absolutely everyone. Our deadlines are Saturday at midnight. Not midnight 01, but midnight on Saturday, and anything turned into that after that is an automatic zero. Of course, if there's a medical emergency and you have hospitalization documentation, I will certainly take that into consideration, but otherwise, I'm gonna treat you like an adult, and in the adult world, we have real deadlines, and it's not always pleasant, but Saturday at midnight. Next week, our regular schedule will kick off. I'll see each of you next Tuesday at Glen Oaks in our classroom from 10 to 11:25, and we'll be going over all of chapter one and any questions that you might have from this first welcome week. So I'm sorry I can't be there with you today. It wasn't my fault, I promise, but we're gonna get through this together, and I will see you next Tuesday as we start chapter one.